Welcome us to be people and to take. My name is Jim Cole, and I thank you for giving me the privilege and the honor of serving as the 96th president of what is do it every week at this time. If you're on Facebook, I ask that you open it up and share our live stream so that the world can see just how great we are. Today's historical facts: in 1848, gold was discovered at Sutter's Creek, California, fostering the gold rush. In 1935, the first canned beer was offered for sale by Gottfried Kruger Brewing Company. And in 1965, Winston Churchill passed away. Just so you know, in South Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep. Can't sleep in certain ways. Excuse me, President-elect Jackie Thornehill.
God of the universe, efforts. To help those in need. Things we think, say, or do. So please join. And better friendships. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Amen.
By Julia Ward Howe in 1861 at the beginning of the American coming of the Lord. With sword is true. Hallelujah. Glory. Hallelujah. On.
Thank you. Please be seated. Our Sergeant at Arms today is Arlene Serrois, and I understand we do have an international guest today.
We are so happy to have Homer from Mexico visiting with us, and he'll say a few words.
Good afternoon to everyone. It's an honor to be here. I'm coming from Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, Mexico, from Club Santander, also one of the best clubs in the world, as Jim says, in Mexico. I hope later I can bring also our projects, what we are doing, and we can work together any other projects. Thank you.
Gracias, Senor. I'm going to get you a flag to take home.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Do we have other visiting Rotarians? Could you raise your hand if you're a visiting Rotarian? Do we have guests of Rotarians today? Guests? Oh. I'm sorry, we do have visiting Rotarian over here. My apologies. Michael, welcome. Thanks for coming.
I'd like to introduce Sandra Perez. She is with our speaker today from the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Her name is Sandra Perez.
Welcome.
Thank you. Today it's my pleasure to have as my guest Russell Peterson. I have his business card for one reason and one reason only. I've only known him for 25, 30 years, but he was a banker. And most of you in the room that know him know that he was a banker. But he's no longer in that business. So I have to read off of his business card. Russell Peterson, District Manager of Benefit Mall. They're a payroll and benefits company. And I'd like for you to help me welcome him to our meeting today.
Welcome. Thank you.
Let's go.
Good afternoon, Rotarians. It is my pleasure to introduce Paul Kellogg, but apparently I don't really need to introduce him because he knows half of the room here. I'm delighted to have him as a guest to our club today. He offered to host two of the boys for the Mayor's Cup, and so that's how I met Paul. And so he's here to check out the club, and I want to thank him for hosting the boys in advance.
Thank you very much. Welcome and thanks.
I brought two guests with me today. I have Joshua Levitt, the Executive Director for Tech Impact, and then a partner of mine, Rocky Banson, who's a commercial real estate developer.
Welcome.
Hi, I have a former member of our club and returning, hopefully. You all remember Miss Rose Faloco.
Welcome back.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here with my wife, Harriet. As we look out our window, we get to see the convention center construction site, so she is here to fact check on what's going on.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Ted McAdam here. Diana is with me, my wife. She knows Terry Jasinski quite well. They worked together 9-10 years ago at the Authority. So, Terry, we're going to be watching and listening and taking notes.
Welcome back.
Good afternoon. I have my son-in-law, Jake White, with me today. He works at Swartz Manning Commercial Insurance.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have my business partner and newest best friend, James Buchek.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have with me today my wife, Sally, former Miss Lady, First Lady in 2015.
Welcome back. No other guests? Okay, then I will go ahead and introduce our head table. We have our speaker today, Jerry Jasinski. Matt Seltzer is also from the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, and one of our board members, Anil Milnick. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our guests and visiting Rotarians. I'd like to thank the Rotarians that helped today. Setup was Tina Bishop and Chan Lam. Our greeters were Jamie Goldsmith and Carolyn Sparks. Our invocation was by Jackie Thornhill. The song leader was Ted McAdam. Tear down is Michael Williams and Chan Lam. Sergeant at Arms is Arlene Serwa. Our photographer is Jim Tucker. Tickets is Marie Walsh. All things technical are Kirk Holmes and Stu Lipoff. And Facebook is Adam Homey and Francesca Gilbert. Thank you so much. Kirk, at this time, can we run the video? While he's doing that, I have a couple other things to talk to you about. As you recall, last week, Stu Lipoff has put together business cards for us to help invite people to join Rotary, that we are going to leave them at the badge table. So when you're leaving today, just pick up a couple of cards. If you have a prospective member, you hand them to them. They can then call or email through the card, and they'll remember to come and visit us. So it's a great thing. Thank you very much to Stu for doing that. In addition, I just got notification today that the Corzan Super Build is going to be May 18, 2019 in Tecate, Mexico. So please mark your calendars, and if you can go, it's a fantastic way to be of service. We'll come back to that. Okay, so at this time, we are going to sit down and have a little time to visit with each other.
Congratulations of the Polio Plus. Thanks to Congratulations to Rotary on the 30th anniversary of the Polio Plus program. Thanks to Rotarians' vision in 1985 of a polio-free world and your unwavering commitment and determination to eradicate polio. 2 of the 3 strains of wild polio are now likely eliminated. India was certified polio-free. And Nigeria and the whole continent of Africa are closer than ever before to becoming polio-free. This progress is due to a tremendous global effort of partners, country governments, and Rotarians around the world. The Gates Foundation is committed to the goal of polio eradication, and we are proud of our amazing partnership with Rotary. As we near the finish line, the work is harder than ever, and Rotary's support is more important than ever. You are vital advocates for polio eradication. Thank you for 3 decades of support for fighting polio and for your ongoing commitment to ensure that no child ever again suffers from this crippling disease. Polio eradication will be a gift for generations to come.
And so as we continue on our month of polio awareness, we're passing around the polio pig again. And as you saw from last week's video, they're very remote places now that people are going. For those of you who don't know, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is matching your donations 2 to 1. So for every dollar bill you put in, or for every penny you put in, you get 2 more added onto it. So please take the time, help your citizens of the world, and let's get this project completed. Arlene, can you take the microphone to President-elect Jackie Thornhill, please? Actually, while you're right there, could you just talk to past President Jim Tucker, who I caught with a mouthful of food. Perfect timing.
Well, we both have a mouthful of food. Okay, I'd like to thank everybody that bought squares in the football pool. I'll pull the random numbers for the quarters next week. And what you have done is help supply our foundation with $2,500.
Thanks, everybody who bought squares, and good luck. Should make it a lot of fun. I recall a couple years ago, I was very, very happy when Pete Carroll decided to throw the football instead of running Marshawn Lynch like everybody thought, and I actually won the final quarter. So it's a lot of fun when you have the numbers.
Hi, everyone. It is that time again. We're going to start the foundation match. I know some of you have been waiting. Well, it's here. So what we're going to do is we have a lot of club points, so we will match up to 50% for those of you that would like to obtain your Paul Harris or move up a level. I have the report here to show you where you are. So as I said, we will match up to 50%. And remember that it's each increment is $1,000 for you to step up to the next level. So if you want to know where you are, I have the report that's good as of yesterday, so get a hold of me and I'll let you know where you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you take the microphone, please, to Deb Granda?
Got to clear the food out of my mouth. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to talk today about our big fundraiser coming up on April 27th. We're calling it Cuisine and Octane, and we're going to do a fun evening over at Celebrity Cars. We'll have food, we'll have a cash bar, we're going to have a silent auction, we're going to have entertainment, all set in Ryan's showroom with all of the exotic and antique cars. So I encourage everyone to come out April 27th. The cost is $60 per person. And I have a few things that I want to let everyone know that we're looking for. So at the moment, we have the Save the Date cards, and they're over on the table near the name badges. So I ask everyone to take a handful and hand them out to your colleagues and your family, and invite people that you know. Thank you. We need to get, no, hold on. Okay, it's tough being popular, you know. So anyway, the Save the Date cards and the Save the Date card is out on Facebook. If you go to Jackie's page, she's got the Save the Date card, and you can share it, or you can go to the Cuisine and Octane page on Facebook and share the Save the Date card as well. We do have a few more sponsorships left to sell. If anyone is interested in sponsoring the event, please talk to Janice or myself. We can help you with that. There's about, I believe there's 3 left, but if we need more, we can create more. More than 3? Okay, there's more than 3 from what I'm told. So if you know anyone that's got a business and wants to promote their business, or if you want to promote your business, let us want to announce that we're going to have a big surprise grand prize raffle. So if you purchase your tickets to attend by February 28th, you'll automatically be entered into a grand prize raffle. Details to follow. Right now it's a surprise. So basically, also on the tickets, in terms of sponsors, we're looking more immediately for a sponsor for the tickets. So you would have your business logo printed on every ticket that gets printed and distributed. So if you're interested in being